Okay, here we are. Just put it back on, started it up. Still somewhat cold. One thing I want to show you, I put a fuel pressure regulator and a pressure gauge on this. Here's the crazy thing. These stock fuel pumps, you have a carburetor that just keeps flooding over, you got too much fuel pressure. And some of these stock pumps, made in China, Taiwan now, they're putting out 12 pounds of pressure. I had to put a regulator on here and verify this with a gauge. I'm running right around 5.5 pounds, just like Edelbrock recommends. You really don't want over 6. So here's the result. It's running pretty smooth. I've got idle mixture response. I wouldn't say it's great response. The ported vacuum, it's got air to it. I don't really like that. Those throttle plates are pretty close to closed, and we're getting vacuum out of that port. Not the end of the world. So the advance is running a little high right now, so it makes it idle up a little bit. But here's the cool thing. If you look at my light here, big difference in RPM. I did not touch that idle adjustment over what it was on the bench. It's up about 850. So if we disconnect this vacuum advance, let's see, what do we have? Well, didn't go down much in RPM. There's not much vacuum there. It does advance it some, but not a whole lot. Not much to get excited about. I gotta be honest, it's running good. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna leave it the hell alone. I can't believe I got this on one shot. And I'm gonna hop in here for a second. And it's not making my eyes burn like it was. Not dumping all that fuel like it was. And it sounds pretty healthy. So I'd say this is a success. So if I were you, don't be afraid to drill these plates. If you're having this kind of problem, I think this thing's ready to rock and roll. It's a wet night. I'm not going to take it out tonight, but when it dries up again out there, I'm going to take it out and give it a test drive, and probably need a little bit more tuning. I tuned the idle screws. They did make a difference. Not a great response like I expected, but good enough. I'd say the quality of this carburetor, those plates don't really fit like I think they should. And I think that's the reason I'm not quite getting the response that I want. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. The truck's going to run probably just as good as any carburetor car does on the road. So I don't know. Hope that helped you.